MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Peterson.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. So striding in, number 35, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call is a little bit low.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays.
And that's taken for strike one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Forsythe moves over, one down. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out toward second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Peterson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number two. Digging in, Logan Morrison. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
This is flared out towards second, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number one. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Utley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Line drive to left. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Right fielder.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Peterson.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High pop-up. Moreland is there for it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Ramos.
Now the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Peterson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Up next for Tampa
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Puig looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Corey
Into
Seager.
the windup and the pitch. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
Turner.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a look over to first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now batting, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the digging in for his second at bat, Logan Morrison. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
18,
into the box, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Forsythe.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, for Forsythe, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Tapped down the line. And he is out on the tag. Here's Adrian now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia.
And
He'll
leading
start
off for
things
the
out here in
Rays,
a tie ball game.
right fielder,
And a slider tails
Avisail
outside for ball one.
Garcia.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lowry.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Number 35 is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Puig.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, number 35. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
Swing and a liner.
Kevin
Foul.
Kiermaier.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Turner might try to make a play on it.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Here's the catcher, Yasmani. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
This is flared right back over the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Chase Utley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Mitch Moreland is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez.
Leading
0
off for
for
the
2
Dodgers,
on the afternoon so
designated
far.
hitter, Adrian Gonzalez.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moreland will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, and get it going.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Turner's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Seager.
This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So striding in, number 35. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now. In inning number 9. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Evan Longoria is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Logan Morrison. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Coming in is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.